Welcome to the third event of the Bohr Networks Marble Championship final season. We have the distance drag, the ever-present event in TBN's Marble Championship, but it may look a little different this time to what we may know. Hello everybody, I am Spenny, and I am joined today by Pesky.
Yes, hello everybody. Here we see a Tour de Endurance style version of the distance drag, a revised format from the original format made in the Bohr Networks Marble Championship. And here we see an example run on how will this go down.
Yeah, some very lucky fans in the stands got allowed to run on this as the example run. Very lucky for them. Waiting in line for hours and hours. And this is what they get rewarded with. So that is pretty much how it's going to look like. And there will also be a side camera, like this one, to sort of show a bit more clearly where they have placed.
And here we go for the first heat, and each team gets 2 runs. And we have the Ultraviolet Starlights, Flaming Cobras, and Team Watermelon on the blocks. And they're off. Team Watermelon going to the bottom, Flaming Cobras go to the top, and they ride the rail. I'm not sure what that's going to do there. You know, Flaming Cobras go down. They're now tied with the Starlights. Ultraviolet's still up top, and they're not going to get that far. But what they're going to do with the Team Watermelon there?
Look at that. Riding down the measuring tape. We'll have to see what happens there. Looks like the Flaming Cobras will win this first run. And look at that. The reserve member of the Ultraviolets bouncing off the back. And it is a disqualification for Team Watermelon there. That is understandable, but they do have another run to try and fix that.
Yeah, I think they got the wrong memo for this event. It's not balancing, it is a distance drag here. So let's see how they will do in the second run here. Ultraviolets have a terrible run. Everybody going way past them. And the reserve not having good time here. The Flaming Cobras will again get the win in this heat.
Yep, it was pretty much every single marble that went sailed past the reserve member of the Ultraviolets. So won't be that good for them. Especially Team Watermelon fixing that. 88.9 from the Flaming Cobras is the benchmark. There you can see the best of the 2 runs will be what they are judged with. Ultraviolets, that first run is going to have to stand up to the rest of the event.
Yeah, unfortunate from there. Now we see a very blue heat with the Black Markers, Iron Skies, Windbreakers, and the Wayfinders here. Wayfinders off first. That looked not great. Windbreakers dash right past them.
Circling that funnel. Who will it be? Black Markers fall through first. They're going to go way off to the left. It looks like a decent distance. Iron Skies down the middle of everyone. And who won that? It looks very close.
I'll definitely tell you it's not the Wayfinders. Another team going first gets last. So maybe that is not the strategy.
Black Markers missed the camera, but you could sort of barely see them in the bottom right there. And the Black Markers are given the win in the first run. 0.2 over the Iron Skies as we get to the second heat. The last chance for teams to improve, such as the Wayfinders, for example, really need a good one here. Black Markers down first. They stay down the middle now. Windbreakers very close. Iron Skies park it right in front of them. Wayfinders... Ooh, it looks like they might win this one.
That'll definitely be close between all 4 of them. This time it will not be the Black Markers who won the first heat. We'll have to see here. And, ooh, that is very close. Let's see what timing and scoring will say. It will be the Iron Skies, just barely over the Wayfinders, who tie with the Windbreakers.
But the Black Markers, that first run does it. In fact, the first run of all of the front 3. There we go. Look at that. Ultraviolets and the Wayfinders tie down the bottom. Ultraviolets get it by, I believe, a worse run tiebreaker. As we come into the third heat, the Diving Dolphins, the Hawkeyes Team Clarity, and the Berry Blasters. The Diving Dolphins, I tell you what an amazing start to this season they've had. A silver and a 6th puts them in 3rd overall at the moment.
Meanwhile, the Hawkeyes get a good run there past the Berry Blasters. Team Clarity just can't muster past. Let's see what the Diving Dolphins doing here. Trying to practice for funnel endurance while they compete in this event here. And that look, not great entry. Just will put them behind all four in this first run.
Yes, look at that. Good run from the Hawkeyes. Do Team Clarity? No. Nothing for it. Hawkeyes will win this first run. Will we even see the Diving Dolphins on the screen? They're still rolling around that funnel, I believe. There they go. And just down the bottom there.
Yeah, the Hawkeyes at the 82.6. Not the best run we've seen. It's going to put them middle of the pack, so they need to improve in their second runs here. Skipping over the ramp there, the Hawkeyes, they almost flew off there. They were not going to get a good result there. And, ooh, good run fair from the Berry Blasters, but they run into Team Clarity. That'll help Team Clarity out a little bit.
A lot of contact in that heat. The Diving Dolphins hit the back of the Hawkeyes, and the Berry Blasters right there hit the back of Team Clarity. That might help them with their overall distance. Or actually, no. All of their runs in that second run was not great. All of their first runs were their best.
Yeah, the second run just did not have the energy there. They might have all expended it in the first run there. So now we go to the final heat. Last four marbles will be the host Emerald Skies, Team Horizon, the Ice Chippers, and the championship leaders, the Red Riots. And they go down first, and it's a very poor run here. And the Ice Chippers way past them.
Ooh, right behind the Ice Chippers. The Emerald Skies hit the Ice Chippers maybe 0.1 of a centimeter farther. The defending champions, what are they going to do? They're going to bounce off the Red Riots. The rivalry from last season may be continuing a little bit. Maybe, well, not in the overall standings, of course. Couldn't be more separate, but contact between the two.
Waiting for Team Horizon to come down here. Yeah, a little shove there, almost looked kind of malicious and not strategic at all, but both of them will be well off the base there. Ice Chippers, 85-2 is pretty good, but will still need to get a little bit farther if they want to compete for gold. Final run of the event. Who will be able to fight for the top spot? I don't think it'll be the Emerald Skies. It didn't look far enough. Ice Chippers, they go down, and they get a really far run. It's not going to be Team Horizon. Can the Red Riots do it? Ooh, that's going to be very close. Is that good enough for a medal or the win in this heat?
Look at the way that the Red Riots split the Emerald Skies and Team Horizon there. It was almost like a goal. Look at that run from the Ice Chippers. That is good. Will it be good enough for a medal? There are the Red Riots. The Ice Chippers will take the win in this heat. But how is it? An 88.9 from the Flaming Cobras, and it's an 88.9 for the Ice Chippers. It'll be a tiebreaker for the worst run. 85.2 for the Ice Chippers. What was the Flaming Cobra's worst run? Was it worse? It was! The Ice Chippers claimed gold in the distance drag.
What a finish there. The Ice Chippers just eke it out over the Flaming Cobras, and the Red Riots will capture their third medal in a row this season, fourth, I believe, in a row since last season. And they hold a commanding lead over Team Watermelon. And we go to the next event, the Big Tower. See you then.
All right. That was good. Ultraviolets 15th.